Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Man, I've been wanting to play this game again for a while. I'm just gonna let this intro roll, because why not? So good! Welcome all you new folks as well. My subs have gone up from 90 to like 130. Probably because of that Breath of the Wild video, which got like over 1,000 views. If anyone hasn't seen any of my previous videos or like Let's Play series, it is. I'm British. I goof around a lot. I say silly things. I don't censor myself, and I have a dog called Chewy who likes to bark and chime in sometimes. That's pretty much it. So let's press start because it's probably already too far into the video. File 2. I'm unfortunately going to call myself Link, even though I've been suggested to call myself like penis or vagina. Nope. Let's just go with Link. You know, classic story. A few differences from this series to my previous ones. I'm not going to be reading text, and if you've already seen the thumbnail, you know that this is a 3-heart run, so I'm going to talk about that a little bit for people who don't know what that is. That means I will not be collecting heart pieces, I will not be collecting heart containers. So at the end of a boss fight, I have to kind of avoid getting the heart container. This also means I'm adding more restraints on myself, so I can only carry one fairy in a bottle, but I can use my other bottles for potions. That's kind of my limitations I put on myself. So in a way, I kind of have 6 hearts, if you count the 3, and then the 3 from the fairy. But the main reason I'm doing that is I'm pretty sure I'm going to die a bunch in the forest temple. That's when I think my big first wall is going to happen, purely because the Stalfos, like the double Stalfos fight, I'm really bad at. I've played this game. This is my 36th playthrough of Ocarina of Time. I first played it when I was 8 years old. I am now 25 this year. In 6 months I'm 25. So yeah, it's my favorite game of all time and I love it. For the past 3-4 years I've been playing the 3DS version. This is my first time returning to the N64 version in quite a while. So I'm slightly not used to the frame rate. I've been practicing and messing around. And I am going to try to one-stage kill Goma once we get into the first dungeon. I don't know if that's going to be possible, because I've kind of... I mean, I used to have the timing down really good, but I mean, I haven't played the game in about 6 months, and I haven't played this version of the game in over 4 years probably at this point. So the way to do it is jump slash with the Deku stick, and then Deku Nut Goma stab, that's like shield stab, and then Deku Nut again, and then stab again, and it kills, because the damage count from the Deku stick slash gets basically added into the... It gets taken as the damage value for the stab of the Kikiri sword when you're behind the shield. It's kind of a glitch, but I really like using it. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Now I've spent a minute and a half talking about it in this first episode, people are going to be expecting it. It's probably not going to happen, guys. I'm not that good of a gamer. Other cool facts, I've played Ocarina of Time on YouTube 2 other times. My dog is now sneezing and tried to jump up at me. Once in my early teens, like right around YouTube's inception, probably maybe like 2006, 2007, and then again pre-Fi UK days. So like we're talking, would have been about 17, probably around then. And none of those exist anymore. I just deleted them or made them private on my other channels. What happened to the Minish Cap? We're not talking about that. This is a Minish Cap free zone. I wanted to play Ocarina of Time. I kind of lost interest. I'm sorry, guys. Minish Cap's a great game, but with Breath of the Wild coming out so soon, I have to choose just one game now, because I'm only going to get one game in before March 3rd. So, yeah, my dog is going crazy. Chewy, do you not know I'm trying to record? Don't look at me. You know, he's just, you know. Another thing, new overlays on the side of the screen. As you can see, they do have really cool animations when I get the items you see on the screen. So look forward to that. And here we go. I shall leave this room. Link's house, which is just like a carved out tree stump. And now Chewie's barking at me, as he does. He likes to do this. This is a common thing in all videos. He's a cheeky little fella. Right. Now I'm going to go through this area as quickly as I possibly can. Ocarina of Time is just way too good, by the way. This game is ridiculously good. Oh, good, I'm stuck on a plant. Good job, Matt. And now I'm reading a sign. See, I'm so out of practice, I can't even get to places quickly. It's a good thing this isn't a speedrun. Although, to be honest, with the speedrun, everything counts on the Goma door glitch, doesn't it? So, hopefully my volume is good. I've done a few test runs on this, but, you know, it should be good. Should be good. Right, sword. Trying to get to this point as quickly as possible. I also haven't played this for an extended period of time. I've played for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes to test. So if there's any crashes, I'm really screwed. This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri. Or are they the Koroks? No theory talking in this game. Well, technically they are the Koroks. It's not really theory. Right. Let's get out of the way of the rolling ball of rock. And let's, actually, we should have equipped this. There we go. Pick up this blue rupee. Now, for somebody who's played the game this much, I always forget how much the shield costs. In my head, I think it's 20, but I'm pretty sure it's 30. And then it might be 40. It can't be 40, it's ridiculous. But anyway, we're just gonna explore a little bit now. Keep going. I'm also, just for people who are unfamiliar with the changes I made while I was playing Minish Cap, I don't do intros and outros for every episode. I just do bulk recordings and cut them up into episodes. Oh man. This game's use of 3D and then 2D like images is really strange. Give me that rupee. So yeah, if I end up like just doing random things one episode, I won't like cut that out, but I also it'll literally feel like filler because it's just the way the episode break in that recording session has happened. So I'm gonna get 20 and then I'm gonna go check how many rupees I actually need. Come on, just one more green. One more green! I'm also recording this before Donald Trump is officially President of the United States. So, if by the time this video comes out, or if by the time you're watching it the world has gone to shit, I don't know that yet. But I really hope it doesn't, purely for Breath of the Wild. It is 40! Oh my god. What an audacious price. Audacious. I don't know why I thought it was 20 or 30, if it is that high. I have no tricks to get a lot of rupees here, by the way. I usually just run back and forth over the water down there. Oh, there's those 3 things. I hate the controls up here. I feel like Nintendo knew. They were like, oh, let's make them struggle with the controls. Thanks, Nintendo. In the 90s. Alright, need 10 more. No, I don't need to jump into a tree. Or is it the 10 of the trees? Sure, let's go with that. Isn't there like hearts and rupees in here? This might be where I get my... Oh good, 36. That's a great amount. Heart, okay. So let's talk about that theory video I did. There we go. Thanks to everyone who has given me feedback and who left comments. It's crazy how well that video did for a channel that's pretty quiet like this one. I am planning some others. I kind of want to amend that one to some degree. I don't know how, because I've kind of changed my opinion on a few things and kind of dived a little bit deeper into some thoughts about Breath of the Wild. But man, I am excited for Breath of the Wild. That's one thing I can say to all of you. Breath of the Wild looks fantastic. Now, all we need is Nintendo to give us it. I think now would be a great time. They could just give us it now, and there would be no issues. Right, Nintendo? Just, you know, throw us a bone. Oh, hi, Mido. Yeah, I should have at least a sword and a shield. Guess what? I do. You twerp. Good grief. What a... so British at times. It's like, if anyone's played Halo 1, originally Cortana was going to be British, and some of her lines kind of still suggest this. They didn't, like, fully amend the script. So, on Assault on the Control Room, at the end, she goes, oh no, actually it's not. I think it's at the start of To Betrayal. She goes, sod off! And it's very British, but Jen Taylor in her Cortana voice, it doesn't quite fit. It's quite funny. It's always like an interesting one to see that sort of thing. And the Deku Tree, who kind of made an appearance in the Breath of the Wild trailer that recently came out. Although I feel like it's probably the Deku Tree Sprout. I don't know if I mentioned that in my theory video or not. But we do see kind of the lower half of a mouth and some brows and mustachios. Similar-ish to the Wind Waker design. But a little bit more like this design. It's like a mixture of the two, actually. And there we go. That was easy. Now we can go in here and do things. I really don't know what my... oh man, this is going to be weird. I don't know what my C buttons are on this control setup. Like, I don't think I... oh no! Oh, okay. Oh, that's going to be awkward to get used to. They're on my D-pad, so like everything is at one side of the controller. That's going to be really awkward. But yes, we are inside the Great Deku Tree in Episode 1. Because Ocarina of Time has a really well-paced intro, where it just lets you go at kind of your own pace. Deku Stick. I'm looking for Deku Nuts next. I think one of these always used to drop it, or somewhere around here did. Just playing this game feels so good. It brings all the memories. Okay, it brings all the memories flowing back. This is a 3-heart run, Matt. You can't go taking stupid damage like that. Okay. Let's put that down. Link had a very strange look on his face right there. And let's keep moving on up. So, this series is going to run probably just up until Breath of the Wild comes out. I think I will have finished with it. Oh look, there's things with the wall, the vines and spiders. Thanks, Navi. Really useful. So I think probably by the end of February I should have this game done. If I keep playing it to like a quick enough speed. Because I'm not 100%ing on this playthrough. I am just going through the main story. I may do Big Oran's Sword. That may be the only side quest I end up doing, actually. Yeah, that may be. The one thing I've got to remember, I don't know if it'll be this recording session or the next one, but I need to make sure I get the mask at the... oh god. Oh god, the shield button isn't working. How do shield? Oh, good, Matt. Okay, I got it fixed. Although, it isn't very happy about doing it. Come here. There we go. I now have to get a lot of hearts back. Because that guy just decided to keep shooting me with Deku Nuts because my shield button wasn't working. That's what happens when you run on an emulator, guys. Just sometimes the controls do not work. And I had not tested shields out, because I had only ever just picked up the sword in my test runs. But yeah, if I'm holding Z down, it doesn't work, but it works without it. I don't know if that's a bug, but I just have to get used to not holding Z down, which is for Z targeting or Z targeting. And we get the slingshot. Spoilers. I wonder if that's annoying for... Everyone must have played this game. Everyone and their mom. Their mom. Yeah, yeah. We also would be getting like gold skulltulas or anything. We don't need gold. Literally, it's going to be the quickest run through the game. I'm not going to collect like rupees for certain items. I'm just going to whiz through the game in time for Breath of the Wild coming out. Oh god, these controls. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be weird. This is really weird to get used to. Because instead of having like Z controls, I'm stuck on like... It's very strange to explain. Because I'm using a 360 controller. And, oh, there's some Deku Seeds. It's a very weird control set. I'll get used to it. It's just, you know, this first dungeon is for teething problems, I guess. I think I'll probably end this part once I've jumped down into the bottom section. I don't know why I'm so used to, like, I hold the Z target rather than just press it, because it does, like, lock on. Oh, man. I wish gyro aiming was a thing back in the 90s, because gyro aiming for this on the 3DS is really good. And some more Deku Seeds, and we can move up. I could have also picked up a N64 controller. You can get an N64 controller that like plugs in USB. But I wanted to just play the game. And this is fine. I'm not going to have too many issues. I'll get used to it. Probably. I think the only reason to go in here is... Is it the map or the compass? It's the compass, isn't it? I also don't think... I don't need whatever's in there, I don't think. So I can literally just grab this and we can keep going. I think this is the compass. Yeah. Again, we don't really need it. We don't need to go find out what is in it. In there or there. Whatever. Just repeating words. And we can just grab a Deku stick. I think I am going to change my controls really quickly, because using the D-pad for C sticks is going to be really annoying, or C buttons. Okay, I'm back. That does just feel better. It's how I'm used to playing emulated. I don't know why I'd set it up so that the D-pad was using it, but hey-o. I'm probably going to fail this, because I'm terrible. Not killing this Skulltula, Skulltula is the least of my worries. But I remember, like, the first time I did this, when I was like 8 years old, and I'd figured out, I was like, oh, I have to jump off this edge. It must have taken me about 5 or 6 tries to actually get this to work. Oh, I did it in one!